Hello everyone. Look, I'm not exactly a food connoisseur. I'm actually a pretty picky eater for the most part. I still have to force myself to eat my veggies. But even I can tell you when food is on par with Little Caesars. Today I'll be talking about the wild world of cafeteria food, mainly school food. When I think back to what my least favorite meal of the day was, it usually always boils down to being my school lunch. To give them credit, they actually have improved very significantly from when I first started high school. You know, it's not exactly gourmet level material, but now it's like a third chance that you won't get food poisoning. There are still some actual tragedies being served though. For example, a very lovable food known as pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite foods because, I have no special qualities, but my school just ruined it. It's incredibly sloppy. It tastes undercooked. It feels like rubber. It's actually borderline prison food. I usually just eat half of it and then immediately regret it because it kind of just ruins my day a little bit. I think they lace it with like ketamine or something because I just truly feel nothing but sheer dissatisfaction after I finish eating it. I couldn't perform that night because of that pizza. Alright, off track. Another food that shouldn't go wrong are the chicken tenders. They're truly dry as a rock. It feels like I'm biting into sandpaper. And not even the sides can save the meal. It's usually just yogurt or decommissioned, not FDA approved pudding. I'm not sure about you guys, but there's also barely any drink variation. It's really just water. I mean, technically, you can also get milk, but oh god. Everything I've been saying about the school food so far has been kind of nitpicky and really just poking jabs at some of the lesser food options. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of it is complete dog shit, but the school milk is the only option I'd actually consider unconsumable. It's actually not fit for human consumption. I've tried the milk 3 times. The first time it was completely fine. I could feel the calcium coursing through my veins. The second time, it tasted so unbelievably vile. It was extremely sour. It tasted like someone just poured a bucket of unripe lemons in the milk. It was clearly extremely expired. I'm sure some of you have had a glass of milk before and kind of just left it there for like 20 hours and then tasted it and it was filthy. It's kind of like that, but even worse. Giving them the benefit of the doubt, maybe they hadn't cleaned it properly. It could be a one-time thing. So a few months later, I finally gathered up the courage to try it one more time. And guess what? It was just as bad. I was willing to forgive them if it was a one-time thing. No, not really. But twice that's just actual sadism at that point. It's so sour. I mean, I really recommend taking the milk out of the tank before dropping 4 liters of Clorox in it, because it really just tastes like semen. Other than that, though, the water is fine. Who really cares? To give them credit, there are some good meals, like the chicken's really good. But, the damage has been done. It's not the worst food. I'm sure many schools have it worse, but, I just wish there was a little more spark, I've seen some images online, though, and there truly is some evil out there. Sloppy Joe's just always looks extremely unappealing. Honestly, though, it's less about the food and more about the fond memories you have. Making fun of the food. If you guys ever want to join me at my lunch table and try some of the food with me, here's the exact pinpoint location of our campus. I hope to see you there. Anyways, I'm Defect Show and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again sometime. I'm not actually sure. Also, I made a Twitter account. I'm not sure if I'll ever post on it, but if you want to message me a video idea or just any message, I might hit you back. Alright, see ya.